Great morning to be working as a customer care specialist. Had a great breakfast, nice cup of coffee. Let's get to work. Good morning. I'm calling from customer care. We're trying to process an order you sent over for one of your patients, and we're having a hard time deciphering the last name. The writing's a little bit sloppy. I know, they're so excited to be getting their breast pump product. Yes, they fill out that form so quickly. I get that, yes. Yep, I have the date of birth, and yep. Thank you so much for your help. Hi, I'm calling from customer care. We're trying to process an order that was sent over for one of your patients, and she neglected to put her birthday. She put the month as August, the year is 1995, but not the day, and we'll need that to process her order. If I can just collect that information from you. Yes, there are 31 days in August, I realize that. Why didn't I just try to run it starting with 1 until I hit the right one, and then, well, yeah, that is a good idea, and it probably would have been like hitting the lottery once I got the right date, but it would have taken a real long time, and we figure efficiency-wise, it's quicker to call you just to get the piece of information. Yes, I understand you're busy. Yes, yeah. And no, I appreciate your time. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just get the birthday this time, but next time, we'll keep your plan in the back of our mind for future reference. Okay, thank you so much for that suggestion. Hello, I'm calling from customer care. We're trying to process an order that you sent over for one of your patients, and we're missing her contact phone number. Yep, I have her name and address I can share with you. Whitepages.com. Yes, I have heard of that. Oh, you're wondering why I just didn't use that database to get the information. Well, we thought it'd be easier. We always call the provider's office because we figure we'll get the most up-to-date information from them. You're right. Everyone's very busy, and I'm sure you are too, and I appreciate your time just looking up this number for this. Yes. Yeah. No, we'll definitely keep your suggestion, in our minds for next time. Yeah, if you could just, warm up your computer keys and just type in that information and get us that number, I'll get this order processed. No, thank you for your time. Okay, now that we've reviewed all 12 pumps you were interested in, what pump have you chosen to go with? Excellent choice. And if you don't mind me asking, what was it that made you choose that particular pump with all the features that we went over for the last 45 minutes? The color. No, I understand. That's an excellent factor in deciding your pump choice, the color, because you wanted it to match your baby's room. Totally understand that. It's interesting because I went over all the features and I never even mentioned the colors. Yes, and you picked up on that right away. Yeah. No, my bad. I probably should have started with the colors. Yes. Okay, well then, let's get this to you. I'll get this shipped right away. And if you have any additional questions, please give us a call. Thank you. Hi, I'm calling from customer service. I'm processing an order for one of your patients, and it looks like the demographics part was filled out in Chinese, and I was just wondering if I get a little clarification. Oh, you say your sales rep told you that we had translation services. Well, technically your sales rep was right. We do have translation services for when we reach out to a patient. If English is not their primary language, then we have translation services hop on the call so that we can speak with them in a language they're most comfortable speaking. But as for the form itself, we would need to have that written in English so that we can understand. Yes. Yeah, I will certainly let your sales rep know that she needs to be a little bit more transparent on what translation services does. And yes, absolutely. So if we could just get some information and figure out who this patient is, we'd love to get her order started for her. What is her name and date of birth? Once again, I don't know because I can't read Chinese. No, but I had an idea. Exactly, how many Chinese-speaking patients do you have? Oh, just the one. Then it'll be pretty easy to figure out who she is, right? Yeah, I know, crazy. I thought of it before I called you, hoping that, if we came into a little road bump, we'd be able to, yes, we just want to get this patient's name. Okay, so let's start. And let's start with her name. Huh, really? Shirley Temple. Well, isn't that quite an American name? Okay, well, for Miss Temple, let's get the rest of her information and I will get her order started. Thank you so much for your help. Hi, I'm calling from customer care. We're processing an order for one of your patients that was sent in and nothing was checked off in the products on the prescription. Yep, I have the patient name, address, phone number, date of birth, everything I need. I just don't know what the provider wanted for. Well, no, I didn't call the patient. Oh, you think I should have called the patients and see what they wanted? Well, that's usually not how a prescription works. Usually with the prescription, the provider lets us know what they want for the patient. Yeah, it's a crazy system. So if you could just find this patient and just check off and, well, yes, I'd have to ask you to please, if you would, refax the prescription because it is a prescription, so we can't check the items off on our end. I know, and I apologize for the inconvenience. It would be easier if you could just tell me, I'm sure, but, we just need the faxed prescription. Oh, it's a long walk over to your fax machine? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry to have to ask you to do this, but yes, I'm afraid you're going to have to take that walk to the fax machine and yes, press the send button too. I am so sorry. But I do appreciate your time. We are all busy and I appreciate the time you're taking out to get this order completed for us. Thank you so much. I'll look for that over at the fax machine. Be well. Bye-bye. Hi, this is customer care. How can I help you? Sure, I can look that order up for you. Patient's name and date of birth. All right, just hold on. Let me look. Okay, yep, it looks like that we were missing the doctor's signature and date on the prescription. We faxed it back several times and got no response, so we ended up voiding the order. Oh, you don't respond to fax requests. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me change a little note in the file here moving forward that you would prefer us to call you and reach out to get the information. Oh, you don't like calls either. Well, that will leave us in quite a pickle if we can't fax you to ask you for information and you don't like calls. Then, well, I guess our other option would be a smoke signal or a carrier pigeon, right? No, the carrier pigeon was actually a joke. Yeah, I was being sarcastic. We would never send a carrier pigeon. I don't even know where to find carrier pigeons. Yeah, so I guess if you want to get the orders, processed right away, before faxing, just make sure that all the information is complete. But as for this one, if you can just refax it and just have the provider sign and date it, and then we will start all over and we'll get it processed for you. Yes. Yeah, the carrier pigeon joke was kind of funny. I thought so too. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much, and we'll look forward to getting this order from you, and we'll get it processed right away. Thank you. Have a good day. Hello. For those who don't know me, I'm Jan, the rep from Connecticut. All kidding aside, just let me take a few moments to say thank you for the work that you do every single day. Sometimes it may get lost in the shuffle of everything that's going on, that every time you press confirm on an order, you have made somebody's life easier. It could have been a new mom worried about what breast pump to get. It could be an anxious parent who's just gotten a nebulizer for their child. It could be an elderly person who was learning how to do a blood pressure reading on themselves and you kind of walk them through it. Every person, every moment, every time, you made a difference. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. If we haven't had a chance to meet yet, I hope we meet in New Jersey at the holiday party. Please come up to me, tell me who you are. I'd be happy to meet you and thank you in person for everything you do. I hope you have a great week. And as you know, I'll probably be talking to you soon because I call there 1,000 times a day. Thank you, everybody.